Hi everyone. Okay, so today we are doing a love reading about their current feelings for you. Now, this is a specific person you have in your mind. You could be in a relationship with them, in a no contact situation, in a limited contact situation. Sorry. Or you simply like them and you want to know what they feel for you. This is a general reading, which means it may or may not apply to everyone. So please take it only if it resonates with your story. Now, another thing is that energies are always flexible. So whatever story will come out today, these can be your energies or your partner's energies. So please check accordingly. And this goes for cross watchers also who are here to see for their Aries partners. This reading can be applied to your sun, moon, or rising sign. Now let me quickly explain you the whole pattern of this reading. We will take cards out for your recent past, present, and upcoming future, and then the overall guidance for you from universe, right? Okay, so guys, my throat is not fine, so bear with me, please. All right, so first we'll do is that we'll take out 3 cards here for the recent past, and we'll see what energies are guiding us here for Aries. Okay. All right, so okay. So we have 6 of Cups over here. We have Page of Swords over here. Okay. And we have the World over here. All right. Okay. Right. We have 6 of Cups over here. And 6 of Cups, I feel, is your partner's energy. What I'm sensing over here, Aries, that this person is coming to you or coming back to you if it's an older person, if it's an old relationship, right? And if it's a new relationship, then this person is coming to you. But either way, someone is coming to you and opening their heart out. They are offering you commitment, or they're proposing you. This person wants harmony with you. They want peace with you. They want reunion with you. They want reconciliation with you. Okay, and yes, there are a lot of emotions over here. There's a lot of love over here with 6 of Cups, and to a lot of you, this person has acted a very strange, weird, selfish, toxic in the past, and now that they're coming to you, somewhere deep down you always wanted it, but now that they're really showing up on at a door, you don't know, like, okay, what to do about it. You're happy. There's some sort of satisfaction, ego satisfaction also, because they're there and they are kind of making you feel special, pampering you, going out of the way, something you could only wish, okay, that this person would do for you. But now it's like happening. It's really happening. So you're trying to understand, Aries, that is this like my prayers being answered, or is this some of their manipulative game, or are they really needing something from me? Are they so lonely? Like, what is happening? Why are they here? Like, there are a lot of mixed emotions, but whatever it is, at least from their side, this person is standing at your door offering you the cup, offering you their love, and this cup is like full. It's not an empty cup, it's a full cup, and they're really offering you a lot. They're offering you emotions, stability. For some of you, it's a proposal for marriage, okay? Like they really want you to move in together, right? But this person is here, Aries. They're opening the heart to you. They're offering you their love. They're offering you their support, their commitment, okay? Now we have Page of Swords, and this is your energy. So like I said, even though, okay, you're there, you're in the moment, you are conscious about what is happening, okay? But somewhere, like, you can't just brush off the feeling, you can't brush off whatever you've gone through because of this person, if it's an old relationship, or if it's a new person, then, in your previous connections, whatever you have gone through, Aries, you can't just, keep it aside and just ignore it, It's like your mind is going again and again back to the things that have happened with you, in the past, and you're trying to remember the lessons. You're trying to make sure that you're not being a part of another lesson over here, because you're so done learning the lessons. That's what you keep telling universe, that listen, I've learned a lot, for like, just this time, do not like put me into any other lesson. For a change, I want to live. For a change, I want to enjoy. I want to, experience the good side of life, right? And you're so possessive about this thought of yours that even when the person you love or you like is at your door, you're being too cautious about it. You are literally searching for every red flag that there is, and you want to sit with it and you want to introspect. Some of you are really stalking this person, trying to find out the background information, trying to understand, observing them. Like, you are not really thinking from your heart right now. You feel that whole life is there to think from my heart. You're thinking from your mind right now, okay? Like, you're just kind of bringing logic here. Why would they do this? Tell me why. Okay, and why they behaved earlier like that. Was it because of family? Was it because of a third party? Was it because of career? And are these issues there or not, right? So you're like you're on edge, okay? And you are 1 foot there and 1 foot there. Kind of, you were present with the person also. I don't see you kind of rejecting them, but at the same time, you're not like kind of opening your heart like how they are. You want to make sure that this is real, this is genuine, before you actually commit yourself. Because see, that's what the thing with you. Once you commit, and you have paid very big prices for this in the past. Because if that commitment is not reciprocated, it just kind of damages you on another level. And I don't blame you. In fact, from a mature perspective, it's good to be cautious. It's good to be cautious when someone is, expecting lifelong commitment from you, right? We have the world. This is the energy of your relationship. So what I'm sensing over here, that for most of you, this person, no matter what happened in the past, is not coming with a bad intention, okay? Even if they did something wrong with you in the past, they have learned their lessons. Maybe universe showed them some very harsh realities of life, or if there was a third party involved, that third party betrayed them, or if it was about family, they're also understanding that there is, there's a lot of harmony being with you, Aries. Okay, and they're missing that harmony in their life. They're missing that love and their attention, and someone, because Aries are go-getters, they're fearless people, they are missing, that fiery energy, that passionate energy in their life, okay? And so for most of you, this person is back, or this person, if it's a new one, is there for good, for some very good change in your life. And this is not some temporary change that you date for a while and over. No matter what your age is, what your gender is, and what history you carry with them, 2 years or 2 days, whatever, this person is here this time for some permanent long-term changes in your life, okay? That's what universe is telling me here, right? So you need to take it seriously. I'm not saying rush up the process, Aries. No, there's no point in rushing up, right? I'll say just take your time. But when you're taking your time and you're being logical, I'll say be logical properly. Don't be logical in a biased way, that when it comes to them, you are being pure logical, but when it comes to you, you're working from your fear or trauma. Don't bring emotions into your introspection. If it's logical, let it be logical for everybody, you, them, everyone. And then, introspect everything. You have all the right, to make sure that you're entering into something healthy. And you're not answerable for this. You don't even have to explain it to anybody. Take your time, right? All right, Aries. So now I will take out 3 cards here for the current energies, and we'll see how you are feeling currently, how your partner is feeling, and what is happening in this relationship right now. Okay. We have the Sun, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have, all right, Ten of Swords over here, right? Okay. So, right, we have the Sun over here, and after the World, we have the Sun, which is again a very beautiful energy and beautiful continuation of energies, you know, because this is again the energy of your relationship. So, universe is hinting big time that this connection has the potential to give you, you know, extreme fulfillment and extreme happiness in your life. Okay, but see, universe cannot walk the path for you. Okay, you have to walk the path, and you have to make sure that you're not entertaining you know, fear in your life, you're not entertaining trauma or triggers in your life. Okay, and see, I understand that those triggers are not always under our control, but you cannot let them define you. You cannot let them define your choices, especially something so serious. Okay, keep your triggers, face them, don't hide away, because only if you'll face them, you know, you'll be able to handle them, heal them. Okay, but then you have to understand that you are different from your triggers, you're different from your traumas. Your trigger and traumas, you know, they don't define you, they are not you. They are just some temporary part of you which can be healed. And that's the message after the World, you know, universe is giving with the Sun. This is the ultimate happiness card in tarot. And so this relationship has the potential to give you this. Some of you have been craving for this feeling since decades, since your childhood. You know, you see a child here. And for others, I'm getting an energy that in the upcoming summer months, somewhere around May, June, you can expect some kind of good development in this relationship. Okay, and for others, you know, you can expect like a child coming soon, pregnancy over here, some kind of good development you guys will see in the upcoming, you know, the summer months, May, June, especially May, June, coming into my mind very strongly, guys. Okay, however, like I said, that this is what this relationship has the potential to give, and this potential can only be explored when both of you make sure that you guys are, you know, working on it together. Okay, and not really only one person doing the thinking or one person taking the efforts and other is sitting. No, this potential can only be utilized or can only be benefited upon when both of you are working together as a team. Okay, and that's exactly what the blockage is, because I don't see you guys working like that, because Seven of Pentacles, this is your partner, they're almost waiting. Do you see, you know, she's kind of waiting, like she has watered the plants. If you see, she's holding this water can and she has watered. Okay, now she feels I can't do any other thing. I've taken care of my plants, I've watered them, you know, I've given the fertilizers, everything, you know. Now I have to wait. I have to wait and see now what the plants give me back. Do they give me good flowers, or do they give me nothing? At least from my side, I've done everything. And that's exactly what your partner is doing. They have proposed you, they have opened the heart to you, and now it's like they're waiting for you to say something. You know, they're just kind of waiting. They're in the waiting phase. They're hopeful. With Seven of Pentacles, they're hopeful. But then, you know, they can't do anything until and unless you give them the clarity of where you both stand in this connection. Whether you have forgiven them if they've done something bad, or if you did something bad in the past, you know. Are you ready to face them? Are you ready to apologize and make up for it? Like, they want clarity from you. The clarity is what is missing. The answers are missing, according to them. But then, like I said, they're not backing out. They're not running away. They're here. They're here. Okay? So, this is the thing. Now we have, okay, this is your energy. And this is Ten of Swords. We have another same card in the deck, same image with Ten of Swords written, but that card did not come out. Same image, but written everything is fine. Now, why this card and why not Ten of Swords came out? Because that's what you're pretending to them, to everybody. You are so wounded, you are so terrified, you are so much overthinking, and you are letting your fears and your triggers and traumas, control you. And yet, how she is so casually holding the phone when all the swords are being pierced on her back shows that you're acting cool in front of them, you're acting fine in front of them, you're not telling your partner that all of these things are bothering you, and because of which you're not able to take a step ahead, right? You're not even saying no, you're not even giving a clear yes. And you feel, Aries, for most of you, I feel that opening up with your partner, you think they'll judge you, they'll feel that you're a weaker person, or they might try to take advantage of your vulnerability, and you want to keep an upper hand here. And this is not out of ego, but this is out of self protection. Like, you just don't want to look weak so that this person, continues to chase you. Okay, see, I understand making them chase, keeping them in uncertain situation. You're not doing all of this because you're seeking pleasure. Okay, but it's only like a desperate defense mechanism over here. But Aries, this is not healthy. This is honestly, like, this is kind of pulling you into some kind of vicious cycle of pain and of overthinking, and this person does not even know what is happening. See how they are waiting over here, and you are kind of holding your phone, just letting them know, oh, I'm cool. Or you're not even properly replying, you're just uploading story status, and they're looking and they're feeling this person is not even replying to me properly, and yet they are out there. See, I understand why you want to portray a certain image, especially if they did something bad to you in the past, but it's only the real communication that can bring clarity, because remember, we have the world and the sun. Okay, they are here with some genuine intention, at least this time. I understand you have huge difficulty in trusting them or trusting the situation, but authenticity is the way forward, and not this. You have to open up. Open up, like, gradually, open up slowly. You don't have to open up your heart like right away, but you have to choose the truth. You have to choose yourself over here. Don't try to be somebody else. You won't be able to do this for long. Okay, all right, guys. And one more thing, your partner might not wait for some of you for this long, and it's again not because of ego, but they might feel, so, they might feel that you're not interested in them. So, Aries, if at all you really want to be with this person, at least don't pretend, don't fake it out, Speak truth. Even if it is like starting 1% at a time, do it. Do it. Be yourself, and then see if this person still chooses you or not. And what if, they have the answers to your triggers and traumas and insecurities and fears, right? Alright, guys, so now I will take out 3 cards here for the immediate future. But before that, I want to say that understand one thing: energies are flexible, they are never rigid. Universe does not work on our timelines. The past, the present, the future, everything is happening simultaneously. So please do not run after February readings, March readings, April readings. Universe is not giving you monthly destiny, right? And so you need to understand whatever is for you, the right message for you will come to you at the right time, effortlessly, whether it is coming through me, through somebody else, or through something else. I understand your anxiety about the readings, because the whole structure of YouTube has become very rigid. People are giving daily videos also, but you need to understand, is everything that is out there for you, or are people uploading so much because they have their own agenda also, right? Differentiate in this, okay? Because if every time you'll try to pick up everything online, you're unnecessarily, inviting blockages also in your energies. Remember that, okay? Never take energies for granted. Right? And so whatever will come here for most of you, yes, it will happen within April, but for others it can happen in August also, December also, next year also. So focus on the message and not on the timeline, guys, right? All right, so 3 cards here for the immediate future, and we'll see how you would be feeling, how your partner would be feeling, and what is coming for this relationship. Aries, let's see here. We have the Magician, we have the 5 of Pentacles, and we have the 10 of Cups over here, right? Okay. We have the Magician over here. This is your energy. You're taking a very strong stand over here. Now, what is happening over here? Earlier, either you were doing nothing, you were just kind of acting or playing it cool, or you were just kind of stalking them, you know, overthinking everything. Or now you're here, you have just kind of, you know, you have spit it all out, basically, and you've spit it out with so much of intensity that they don't know, they're overwhelmed, and they almost feel like you're kind of rejecting them. You know, you're questioning everything, you're speaking your mind too loud, you're speaking every fear too loud. Okay, like I know that I only said here that you should talk it out, but then, you know, talk it out in a way that is, you know, comforting for the other person, where there is space, you know, to talk. What you have done over here with the Magician energy, that you have just put it all out there, and you are questioning them, and you're doubting them, and you're questioning their intentions, and, you know, probably the tone is very harsh for some of you, or you're using words which are not very pleasant, and you're like, okay, now tell me, you damaged me earlier, and, you know, you think I can trust someone like you, you know, now tell me, what can you know, everything is like, now it's their burden, and in a very heavy way, to prove that their intention is genuine. Like, they have lost the confidence, basically. Okay, they've lost the confidence. They somewhere expected, yes, that you will react, especially if they did something wrong, or if you're coming from a place of trauma. They expected, but not this much, not this much. You know, like, you are unfiltered here, and they don't have the courage. They probably have the answers, but now they don't have the courage to face you. And most of them feel that you're behaving in a certain way because, you know, you're looking for excuses to reject them. So all the Magician energy is a very beautiful and magical energy, but extreme of everything is bad. We need to balance it out. Earlier you were doing nothing, and here you're doing everything. You are literally manifesting every thought of yours here, and thoughts can be good and bad both, right? Manifestation happens irrespective of, you know, the goodness and the badness. Manifestation is the mirror of your thoughts, and so you're manifesting every thought here, and that person is kind of absorbing the energy, and now they're scared, now they're feeling rejected, heavy, overwhelmed, they don't know what to do. Because we have the 5 of Pentacles. They're feeling lonely, they're feeling abandoned, they're feeling rejected, and they feel that you don't want to be with them. Okay, now they feel that all this waiting that they were doing, this was again some of the tactic to give them an answer to walk away, but because they waited, and, you know, now you're blasting them off, and this person is extremely sad. Extremely sad. Okay? Some of them are moving out of the house, or they're planning to. If you guys have been living together, you're married, they feel that maybe you don't want them in the house. Others are kind of, you know, just, yeah, you know, they're just kind of walking away. They are sending you messages that, okay, you know, I understand if you're rejecting me. Or they are just kind of, they're vanished. They just vanished, because, not because they wanted to ghost you, but because they don't know what to do. But this person, if you will not receive any answers from them after this kind of loud, you know, went out, understand that this is not because they are a coward or they wanted to ghost you. This person it's feeling too much. It's feeling too much, and they don't know how to handle those energies. They're feeling rejected, let me tell you. Even if it was not your intention, I understand. You just wanted to release everything you've been feeling, but the flow of your release has been too heavy, too intense. They're not able to handle it, okay? And again, we have 10 of Cups. Again, universe hinting that, see, again, I want to tell you that this happening does not mean that everything is lost. It's just to tell you that, listen, because this is about the immediate future, right? That please, Aries, keep your tone under check, keep your words under check. And if you are here coming to reject them, then just reject them. Okay, but if you're coming here because you want to make things work, then make sure you're having a conversation in a way that there is space, there is comfort for the other person to talk. See, eventually it is again your decision at the end of the day that after the conversation you feel convinced or not, you can always reject them again. But don't take the chance of a proper conversation only, because that is not fair to you also. You also need a proper conversation, right? Because again, universe is saying that we can have 10 of cups, sun, world, the most beautiful energies for your relationship, and universe is hinting you again and again and again that this person is coming for good this time. This person is coming for commitment, marriage, kids, stability, everything that you have dreamt of, Aries. I'm not taking that aside. I'm just telling what universe is showing me. All right. Okay guys, so now 3 cards here, and we'll see what universe wants to guide you in this situation. But before that, I want to say that even now, after every video, at least one of you tells me that, ma'am, whatever you said about me, they are my partner's energies, and whatever you said about my partner, they are my energies. Okay. So I want to tell you guys that I always say at the beginning of every video that energies of 2 people in general readings are interchangeable. They can be vice versa, right? So this can very well be your partner, who had been acting weird, they had been holding back, and now suddenly they have just released everything unfiltered, blaming you, questioning your intentions, and then making you feel guilty and, too much. And this can very well be you, Aries, who took the courage to step up, you came forward and you opened your heart out, but then now you're feeling rejected. So whether this is you or whether this is your partner, Aries, understand that either way this reading is correct, okay? You do not have to force yourself to fit into a character to claim this reading. No, just be honest, choose your part honestly, and then claim this reading. Because like I said, either way this reading is correct, right? All right, guys, so 3 cards here, and we'll see what universe wants to guide you in this situation. Let's see. Okay. So we have Knight of Pentacles, we have Queen of Cups, and we have 6 of Swords over here, right? Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles over here, right? And Knight of Pentacles is your partner's energy, okay? So yes, universe is saying that this person is coming with some very genuine intention. Pentacle is a grounded energy. It's not a shaky energy that today you feel, oh, I love them, and tomorrow you're like, no, I don't want them. No, it's a very certain energy. Your partner has done every thinking, introspection. They have calculated a lot, thought about it a lot, talked to their friends and family a lot, and finally they know that why they are coming to you. Again, a confirmation that this person is coming with a genuine intention. Again and again, they're trying to offer you something with 6 of Cups here, with, Knight of Pentacles here, right? Queen of Cups. This is the energy of your relationship, and you also love them a lot. You know it, Aries, you love them a lot, because Queen of Cups being the energy of this relationship shows that both of you have some very genuine emotions for each other. See, it is not possible to have the World, the Sun, and 10 of Cups in a reading if 2 people do not love each other in a very pure way. It's a spiritual connection. It's a soulmate connection. And universe is here to guide you, to heal both of you, to make sure this union happens. So you have to have faith in universe, okay? We have 6 of Swords here. This is your energy. What I'm sensing over here, that yes, you are kind of coming to this realization that you did a lot, and probably you should have given them a chance to at least talk their heart out properly, to give the answers properly. You probably overwhelmed them, you probably unloaded your burden on them, your fears on them. You are realizing, what I'm sensing with the 6 of Swords is that you're asking them to kind of let's have some conversation in some place like which is lonely, like in solitude, because I don't want any distraction, I don't want any third party, I don't want any family issue, I don't even want any work issue to come. I want to be with you, I want to talk to you, and let's do this again. Let's start this conversation part again. So it's almost like, you're this and this is your partner, like you're taking them to some place. So it could be that you guys can go on a trip, you guys can even meet in a coffee shop or a restaurant, go on a date, but in a secluded area. Okay, or it's just that you're asking them to move to a different location. Okay, or if it was a long distance, you're asking them to move into your town or city, or you guys are moving in together, but you're doing something which is bringing you both together, and only you both, because you feel, Aries, that there's a lot of noise in the world and there are a lot of people who do not probably want this, and you don't want to take any chance over here. If you want to give this connection chance, you want that your partner and you should have a very brutally honest conversation where you're not just taking their words but also understanding their body language, their energies, their vibrations, because that's how you want to come on to a conclusion. But with the Queen of Cups, I really feel that you guys will enter into a proper commitment, relationship, marriage over here, right? All right, guys, so now what I'll do is I'll take this deck, shuffle it, take one card out, and we'll see what specific message universe has for you. But before that, I want to say that for the people who are coming here every month, you guys are very well aware about the crystal jewelry that I offer. But for the people who are coming here for the first time, I want to tell you why it's important to wear crystals. See, crystals, they come from beneath the earth, right? And earth is the only planet in our entire solar system which has the power to give birth to life. So you can imagine how beautiful, magical, powerful our mother earth is, right? And because all of these crystals are coming from beneath the earth, so each and every crystal contains the same magic, same power within them, right? Now, let's say you can extract these powers and you can align them with your energies, how beautifully your life can change, right? The best way to do that is to wear the crystal. It's even more powerful than keeping the crystals, because when you wear the crystal, obviously it is directly aligning with your energies, right? See, guys, I've been dealing with crystals since very, very, very long. In fact, crystals have been the entity, the power to guide me towards tarot, because I started reading tarot much later. And let me tell you from my own experience that crystals have benefited me in every area of my life. I can't do without crystals, to be honest, okay? They have helped me in my relationships, finances, my health, and protecting me from negativity, from black magic energies, from evil eye, and from psychic attacks. See, psychic attacks are very real, very common, very harmful, and very underestimated. What are psychic attacks? Let's say you're sitting to do, or you're looking forward to meet someone, talk to someone, but what happens? Quite the opposite happens. The moment you're about to do something, your task, your goal, your dream, or you're about to talk to someone, meet someone, your health goes off, you start getting panic attacks, anxiety attacks, or you hear a bad news instead of good news. And why all of this happens? You have no logical explanation to it, but all of this is happening because somebody sitting out there is thinking so negatively about you that they're continuously sending their negativity to you, which is acting like a blockage, and they're sucking your positivity out. We call these people as energy vampires, and trust me, such blockages can really like block your blessings, okay? And that is why psychic attacks are very harmful. So what crystals do, they create that spiritual defense around you, right? Also, crystals keep your intuition on point. Now, what is intuition? Intuition is the language of the universe. It is, the pathway. It is that pipeline. It is that bridge through which, you're connected to the universe. Let's say, if universe wants to reach out to you and you're in a dilemma, universe wants to give you some guidance, it will always come to you through your intuition. But what is happening today, that because of all the greed, negativity, anxiety, temptation, psychic attacks, our pipeline is blocked, right? So universe is not able to reach out to us, right? So what happens? We are cut off from the universe. We're cut off from our home, our source. Now, what happens when you're cut off from your home? You feel lost, you feel lonely, and that is why world over mental health issues are increasing day by day, because we are cut off from the universe. We're just mindlessly, aimlessly floating. So what crystals do? They clear out your intuition pathway. They make sure that you're always connected to the universe. See, it's only because of intuition I'm able to channelize these messages for you even when I don't know you personally. Right? And not just in the psychic world, even in the day-to-day world, if your intuition is on point, you'll always take the right decisions. You'll always, which will protect you, from a lot of failures and betrayals, giving you success and growth, right? All right, so there are three most important things that you must know before you buy crystals, whether you're buying it from me or somebody else. Firstly, please do a little research and make sure you're buying original crystals, because there are a lot of people out there who are selling fake ones. Even few reputed websites are doing that, so you have to be careful, because it happened with some of my clients in the past, so I know. Secondly, how one crystal benefits one person, it might not benefit another person the same way. Why? Because all of us have different energy systems, different kind of blockages, different kind of karmic packages, right? Just like how one medicine will not solve all the health issues in the world. You eat medicine according to your illness, your diagnosis. Same logic applies here. See, the most common example of this is the rose quartz crystal, how everybody in the world tries to promote it as love crystal. And I'm sure most of you must have tried wearing it at least once in your life to attract love. But did it work for all of you? No. Why? Because rose quartz might not be a love crystal, it might be a career crystal. Like I'm wearing snowflake obsidian over here. So if this snowflake obsidian, is helping me financially, the same snowflake obsidian can help you romantically, right? So if you do not know which crystal is good for you, don't worry. You message me on my crystal Instagram page. I will take your details. I will meditate on your energies, and I will let you know which crystal is good for you, right? Thirdly, please buy crystals only after they're charged with your specific energies. Now, why this is important? See, crystals have the tendency to connect with the energies they come across. Now, let's say I come across so many people every day. So my crystal will try to create a bond with everyone, but I don't want that. Why? Because this way its powers are now scattered, they're divided, and I want all of its powers to be focused only on me, to work only for me. So how do I basically lock its powers for myself? I do it by carrying out certain intense rituals with respect to my energies. And let me tell you, not everybody can do these rituals, because again I come across people trying to sell crystals online by saying buy from us, they're charged by us. People use this word charged so loosely that it is really sad to see how they are kind of misguiding people, right? So please, you have to take care. See guys, one thing I can tell you from my own experience, that crystals, they have the power to kind of change your life, but you have to believe in them. Okay, they are not fashionable jewelries. They are living entities who are always listening to you, guiding you, supporting you, loving you. They're your guardians, right? So have faith in them. Okay, all right, so now I will take out one card from this deck, and we'll see what extra message universe has for Aries for this situation. All right. Oh, so we have the card of wedding. So this situation involves marriage. So like I said, whatever it is genuine. It is for people who are committed or who just met. Then there's commitment coming. For already committed people, wedding coming. And for already wedded people, you have a child coming. Or if you already have children, there's a lot of stability coming. There's a lot of love coming, okay? Like you'll feel as if you just got remarried again to the same person with new kind of love, butterflies in your stomach, okay? But there's a wedding, there's commitment, there's loyalty, there's long term over here. I told you with the world energy, direct confirmation. All right, okay guys, so that's it for today. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, then please subscribe this channel. Also comment here, please comment here. Please let me know how much these readings are resonating with you. What is your story? Because the moment you write anything here, you're getting connected with me. Everything is energy, right? And next time when I'll try to do your readings, and you are attached with me energetically, I'll be able to get out even more accurate messages for you, even for the general readings. Okay, so write it down, tell me. Also, like and share the video. And for the people who want to book their personal readings, you guys should contact me on Instagram. Also on Instagram, every morning prediction for the day is posted, and every day one person is picked up for a free detailed reading. So if you are interested, I will be putting the links both for my tarot Instagram page and my crystal Instagram page in the description box below. You can check it out. Okay, so I'll see you guys again very soon. Till then, please take care of yourself. God bless you. Bye.